Hey guys, this is Eric here at Inline and Ice Warehouse, and today we're going to take a quick look at the Warrior Swagger Goalie leg pads. Starting on the face of these, you're going to see they're using a nice high-grade synthetic leather along with that Gen Pro weave material and then the sublimated Tough Tech in there to give you really good durability but also a nice cool design to the leg pad. And they're also using what they're calling their progressive flat face design that's going to help you control those rebounds because there's not going to be a whole lot of angled spots that are going to give you some bad rebounds. And then in the outer roll here, you're going to see it's a little bit angled on there, but it's a pretty thin roll, so you're going to get a larger flat face design to help, again, control those rebounds and give you a lot of coverage of the net. Now this leg pad is going to be using a high density foam core in there that's going to be using Zote foam components in there. It's going to be a nice lightweight foam that's not going to break down over time, so you're going to get a good lifespan out of the leg pad. And then also with this leg pad, you're going to notice the two flex points right above and below the knee, so you're going to get some pretty good flexibility out of the leg pads. And then going on to the inner roll here, they're going to be using a strip of HD foam right along that inner roll to give you really good durability there and also really good feel against the ice. Again, that foam isn't really going to break down, so you're always going to get a nice consistent feel out of the leg pad. And then also you're going to see that calf wrap is a nice block design that's going to be flush on the ice and also give you a lot of 5-hole coverage. Now taking a look at the bottom of the leg pads here, you're going to see they're using a nice high-grade leather on there, so you're going to get some extra durability in that kind of high wear zone. And then going up a little bit farther into the calf wrap here, you're going to see it's a nice soft foam in there to give you a really comfortable feel right up against the leg. And then into the leg channel here, it's going to be a nice Nash leather leg channel with some nice foams in there, so you're going to get, again, a really comfortable feel with the leg pad. And then this all closes up here, and then you have another calf wrap on there to really protect the backside of the leg. And then again, you have that inner block that's going to help cover some of the 5-hole. And now going into the knee on this leg pad, you're going to have that Nash leather in there to give you a really comfortable feel right up against the leg. And then you have this inner piece that's going to be a little bit of a soft foam in there to, again, give you a pretty comfortable feel with the leg pad. And then this is going to be a pretty unique knee stack design here. You can actually open the knee stack up here and remove layers if you'd like to. You just undo this Velcro pieces here, and you can actually take out that inner layer or even both layers if you'd like to. This could be good for some of those goalies that like to use their own knee protectors and don't like the knee stacks quite as much, to give you a little less bulk in the leg pad. And then you have this last piece out here. It's going to be a nice rigid foam with some plastic in there, so you're going to get a nice sliding surface with the leg pad. And then they're using their NHL legal thigh guard on here. It's going to be a nice contouring design to fit right up against the leg. Now starting out on the front of these leg pads, when you got them strapped on here, you're going to again see that large flat face design. And then with that outer roll, the face of the leg pad just gets a little bit larger. So again, you're going to get great coverage and rebound control with the leg pads. And then in the knee rolls here, you're going to notice it's a flatter knee roll design. So again, that's going to help out with that rebound control. And then now taking a look at the outer roll on the leg pads, you're going to see that sublimated Tough Tech on there to give you a pretty cool design there. And then also you got the two flex points right above and below the knee, so the pad flexes pretty well. And then you also have the flex point down at the boot. And then going into the inner roll here, you're going to see that knee roll lines up perfectly onto the knee there to give you really good coverage of the knee. And then down a little bit farther, you have that calf wrap that again helps give a little bit more 5-hole coverage and also wraps around the leg to protect the leg really well. Now taking a look at the straps on the back side, we've taken off the toe tie on there, but that toe tie will help to secure the leg pad onto the boot. And then you have the one strap going right underneath the boot, the 3 straps right there at the calf, and then you have the nylon buckle straps here, one at the knee and then one a little bit higher at the thigh. Then you also have that elastic buckle strap right there on the thigh guard. A nice adjustable feature of the Swagger leg pads is on these 2 nylon straps up here. You have a little clip that actually can come off, and you have 3 different anchoring spots on there, so you can configure the straps however you'd like. So that was just a quick look here at the Warrior Swagger Goalie leg pads, available here at inlineandicewarehouse.com.